Hey everybody, welcome back. Mike from Spectre Comics. Today I'm going to show you how to draw in the glitch effect. I've been doing a ton of shorts with Posca Markers, doing drawings in different styles. Like my last video, I showed you one drawing in 4 different styles. Today I'm going to show you how to do the glitch effect style that you see in a lot of these shorts. So if you're looking to learn how to do that, we're going to walk through the process. I'm going to use this Spider-Man drawing here as our sample drawing to do the glitch effect. And before we get started, I just want to talk about materials you need. I've been using Posca Markers, as I mentioned. We're going to use 4 colors of Posca Markers: white, red, blue, and black. And the paper that you use with this type of marker, because these are very wet paint markers, you don't want to use just a regular paper that's in your drawing pad. I sometimes use watercolor paper because it doesn't wrinkle as much when it gets wet. The problem with watercolor paper is it tends to be textured, and that kind of clumps up your Posca markers. What I'm using today is this Vellum Bristol board that you can buy at, I bought it at Blick Art Supplies. And the nice thing about this paper is that it's pretty smooth, but it also takes the paint markers very well. So let's get into the drawing. Okay, so we're going to take this Spider-Man drawing that I did, and the first thing I do is I outline in the red color one side of the lines. So the inside of all of the lines I'm going to line with the red color. Everywhere you can get one side of the lines, you draw the red line. Then we're going to take the blue color and we're going to go ahead and outline the other side of each line. Doing the same thing, so you do it one on each side. Again, we will go back and reinforce the black line. So we're going to take the black marker here and go over the outline again. And you might have to do this a couple of times just to get, so you don't cover up all of the colors. And what I really find is that when you use a nice thick black line, that really makes the red and the blue colors pop. But you want to make sure there's enough of the red and the blue showing on each side in order to get the effect. Once all the black is filled in, if you find that you have to go over the red or go over the blue again, that's fine. Go ahead and thicken those lines. And if you find that there's anywhere where you didn't have a perfect line, you can go ahead and use your white marker to fill that in and kind of cover it up so that it looks like a nice smooth line around your drawing. Now we're going to go ahead and take a straight edge. I'm using a T-square here, and we're going to take the blue lines and go to the right. So you spread these little lines out and then you flick the pen. In other words, what this does is it'll taper the line. So you start with a thick line and then it just tapers off. And we're going to do the same with the red going in the opposite direction. The key to doing this is to spread out the red and the blue going in opposite directions just a little bit, because we're going to take the gaps between those red and blue lines and fill them in with white. So as you can see, I'm leaving a little gap between the red and the blue that's about the thickness of the white pen that I'm going to be using. So now we're going to go ahead and use the white pen to fill in the gaps. And you get a nice little effect here. And there's some cases where I didn't have a red and blue next to each other, but I went ahead and put a little bit of the white right next to that line just to create the little, that's where the glitch effect actually comes in. So here's the final Spider-Man drawing with the glitch effect applied. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. There will be more tutorials to come on the different effects that you can do with Posca Markers on paper. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those upcoming videos. Like the video. If you have any questions or comments about this method, go ahead and put those in the comment section below. We really appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.